When I first met my boyfriend, he wasn't doing coke or heroin or hard drugs. He was just drinking, and I was newly 21 at the time, so that was all fine. And so I didn't know that he had a problem when I met him. And then as time went on, he started to, drift away from me. We would fight all the time, to the point where Christmas morning we're screaming and fighting and at each other's throats. And he had bought me a ring for Christmas that year, and he threw it at me in the middle of the fight. We had stopped talking for a while after that because we were fighting so much, and he would drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. Maybe a month after that, he had started using heroin, and I found out he was doing coke the whole time, and he's just had a lot of issues that he had never dealt with and never handled, and that's how he decided to deal with it. My best friend died when I was 15 years old from drugs. So that was the huge fear of mine when I found out that Jeff was doing drugs. I would always think about, the same thing was gonna happen. So I would come to his house every single day after I got out of work, and I would search all his different hiding places and confiscate any needles or any spoons or anything that I found. And I would confront him with it. And I'd be like, look, I found this. And he'd be like, oh, that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine. And then on top of it, I had him constantly calling me every time we got in an argument about how it was my fault and I never did anything to help him. That's what he told me right before he came to Narconon. He finished the program Thanksgiving, and I was driving on my way to my aunt's house in South Jersey for my Thanksgiving family thing, and he called me. He started off the conversation by saying, hi, I went to treatment. He told me a little bit about the program, and then he asked me, he said, is there anything that you feel like I lied to you about in the past 3 years that you want an answer to? And I was like, yeah? So I kind of just started rattling things off, and he was like, I'm willing to tell you the truth about everything, anything you want to know. He was a completely different person than the person that I had spoken to 4 months before that. Just completely different. So we got to know each other again. My relationship today is completely 100% different than it was then. All good things, all in a better way. We communicate together, we spend time together, we never fight. I mean, we'll have little arguments and who doesn't, but nothing like it was then. We just enjoy each other's company and our time together, and it's amazing. It's completely different. Us having a life together, having a future together, getting married, having a family. Because of Narconon, I now can see a future there. That's what we want. And now it's possible.